this week's Waste of the Week, questions around the $96,000 of taxpayer money spent to help ease the nerves of congressional staffers after the January 6th attack. We are joined live this morning by Adam Andrzejewski, CEO and founder of OpenTheBooks.com. Adam, welcome back.
Great to be here, Cal.
So, look, nobody denies the attack was a traumatic experience for those in the Capitol that day, even for some watching at home. But I want to talk specifically about this $96,000 taxpayer money apparently used to pay for an app. What is it and what does it do?
So this is an app from a San Francisco-based software company called Calm. It's a meditation, relaxation, and sleep app. But here's the deal. It's just another perk for members of Congress. So members of Congress this year already got increased pay. They already have 2 pension plans, and then they have perks. And this is another perk that they're laying on. And most people don't think Congress is running that well. Only 17% of the American people in the July poll think Congress is doing a good job. 83% view this Congress unfavorably. So this perk is just a part of the suite of perks that members of Congress and their staff have. For example, if you're on the job for just 5 years as a congressional staffer, you get 44 days of paid time off. And the offices are also closed typically between Christmas and New Year's. So this is just another perk for members of Congress. They should do their job, not engage in ridiculous perks for themselves.
I want to ask, because the funding comes out of the $1.9 billion emergency spending package that Congress passed last year to improve security after the attack. Fox News reports that this started last October with Congress paying $2 per month per subscriber for up to 4,000 people per month. That's where you get the $96,000 from. We should note that at $2 a month, that is still a fraction of the $15 a month the app charges most of its users. That said, do we have any way of knowing how many staffers have signed up for this app, the retention rate, if it's even helped them?
Well, Congress hasn't disclosed that data, but here's what we know from the American people, that lately this summer, the American people are ditching the meditation app industry. The usage stats are down 50%. Specifically, this company, Calm, they're laying off 20% of their workforce because their usage is down so sharply. So Congress, again, they're late to the party. Like during the pandemic, people were using these apps, and now the American people have moved on.
Was this something that staffers asked for, or was it just given to them?
So, in the U.S. House, there's actually a House Wellness Center. And so this is the center that ensures that members of Congress and their staff have all of these perks. For example, we found a suite of these wellness apps. You can get a diet app, you can get a financial app, you can get a healthcare app. We showcased at the National Desk early this summer the contract with Peloton, where they were giving away free or sharply reduced Peloton monthly subscriptions. Because of the public outrage, that perk was canceled, and we hope that this perk will be canceled as well.
Interesting. I want to go back for just 1 second. You mentioned, what was it, 44 days off for 5 years?
If you're on the staff of a member of Congress, and each office is a little different, but by and large, if you're there for 5 years, you get 44 days of paid time off. That's 20 vacation days, 13 sick days, and 11 federal holidays. And then your office is also closed typically between Christmas and New Year's. And many of the offices have been closed for teleworking. Members of Congress in the House can actually vote by proxy. They don't have to be there. Many of their staffers work from home as well.
Well, I will tell you, I just heard that number, and I thought there are a lot of American workers who I think would love to get that deal with their employer. Adam Andrzejewski, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll see you again next week.
Thank you.